You'll be on the beach, you'll be out on the water, get sick, get hurt, lose power out there, and with the storm coming, you're going to need help.
Well, who do you want coming to your rescue? The U.S. Coast Guard, of course.
When we heard they had a training exercise planned for yesterday, we both wanted in. So I headed over to the station at Point Pleasant, got into my Mustang suit to protect me from the cold water out there.
Yep, legs first. Gonna just zip up.
Now, how do you move around in this okay?
Oh yeah, no problem.
And headed onto a 47-foot-long patrol boat for hoist training. That's bringing down and snagging a basket from a Coast Guard helicopter.
It is simulation for hoisting the basket down, you know, and then bringing it back up. And it gives the pilots practice on how the boats are going to react if they have to do something.
And where was I? On that helicopter, of course. We suited up too and lifted off out of Atlantic City. You guys are just awesome for a living. You know that? Headed north along the shoreline to rendezvous.
We took up position about a mile offshore, and me and the crew watched for the inbound heat.
Hoist training, Bill, requires an incredible amount of coordination, skill, and communication, much like shooting this story.
This is harder. The basket came in and out several times, both by itself and with the second line attached. Now, the Coast Guard officials tell us that they pick up about 20 people every year using this hoist system from distressed boats.
Wow.
And they have about 10 or 20 more flights with the helicopter alone that's used to direct the boat to where the people in trouble are.
And Bill, the takeaway from me is something I think we could all learn from. It's the culture. Egos take a back seat to the mission. This is my third time out with the Coast Guard. Every time they talk about how to improve mission performance, and feedback is always welcome in their culture, from the lowest crew member all the way to the commander. Successful missions are the goal, and failure is not an option, and you don't see it happen much.
So you were in the helicopter, you're in the boat. How close did you get to each other?
Pretty damn close.
Yeah?
We could see each other easily.
No kidding.
Yeah. Ike was maybe 10, 20 feet above me in that helicopter.
No kidding. These pilots are skilled to be able to maneuver at that
I actually snapped this shot of Alex down below. He's got a GoPro in one hand and his chase cam in the other, and tweeted that out. But we were pretty close. We're hoping to follow up with the story. Some of the guys I talked to yesterday weren't in the story. They're the rescue swimmers. Talking about, they got egos, but it's because they can do things that no one else can do.
That's the next chase.
Badass.
I love it. All right. God bless the U.S. Coast Guard. You
bet.
guys are awesome.